Hello YouTube and welcome to the Indie Evolution channel. I'm InGamer and today we're going to be bringing you episode 4 of our Let's Play of Dead State, the zombie survival RPG. If you remember from our last episode, guys, I'll go ahead and recap. We had just in episode 2 made our way through the hardware store, gotten some much needed supplies. In episode 3 I came across a diner. We picked the lock to the diner. We're able to scavenge some food. In the process of scavenging food, we were attacked by a looter with a baseball bat. We ended up having to take him out. And on our way out of the diner, we were attacked by 3 of the recently deceased residents of Lano. We managed to get them out of the way, and as you can see by looking at the upper left-hand corner, Brian, Renee, and Joel. Not to get all Star Trek on you, but I'm gonna refer to them as my away team. Managed to survive. We're all healed up and we're ready to move on. On our way here from the shelter, which is a school in Splendid, Texas. We passed downtown Splendid, and the Lano residential area also came into our purview. So these are new locations that we know about, guys, and I don't see any reason why we wouldn't check those out while we're out here. So we were going to move on to the Lano residential district. Guys, as you're sitting there watching these, feel free to leave a comment in my comments section if there's something you like, something you don't like, questions that you have about the game. I'm more than willing to answer them. If I don't have the answers, I can find you the answers. And here we are in the residential section of Lano. Just zoom out and get a look at our surroundings here. Looking for back doors to houses. There we go. Camera movement for me is taking a little getting used to, guys. For some reason I'm accustomed to the right click and then I move the camera with the mouse. This game uses the WASD not to move the characters, but it's actually your camera control, and then Q and E is your camera rotation. Not a big deal. And also the camera rotation is inverted, which I think is really what's throwing me off for the most part. So E, which I would presuppose would rotate the camera to the right, actually turns the camera to the left. And we've got a locked door there, but I seem to remember seeing an open back door. In our last episode, we ran into another looter who didn't seem interested in conversation, seemed interested in going right to the old baseball bat on us, so I would not be surprised. We'll send Joel in first. He's the police officer that's in our group. I wouldn't be surprised if something similar maybe happened here. So we will go ahead and do the obligatory cowardly save as we send Joel in to investigate. And I believe I just saw, yep, there's a looter or some sort of bandit. In the main entryway there. And as you go through, you notice we're collecting this loot. I'm going to start going into a little bit of detail on these. These are just wax candles. They'll provide light when the power is out. And these are luxury items that promote morale. Haven't talked a lot about the game's morale system yet, but it is an integral part of gameplay. A lot of this scavenging has to do with collecting food and various other items that are going to make people comfortable. They're going to make people happy. Because every individual's mood in the game actually affects their abilities to a certain degree. And since I know that there are other people in that main area, I'm going to do a little bit of prep for the battle. I'm actually going to give the pistol to Joel here. And also going to give Joel some ammo. And Officer Friendly here, we're going to keep him with the shotgun. And I'm sorry, I gave the pistol to Brian, and the shotgun. It's actually going to go to Joel, so we'll get that loaded. And I think Brian is already somewhat loaded, but we'll get him on a reload. And for some reason, maybe it's because Joel's character is a police officer, I just like to send him in first. So let's see if we can't get the drop on these fellas here. Oh, that worked out perfect. Got Joel right in position there. Very nice. One thing I do wish, on occasion when you go to move, you will see context tip letting you know how many APs you're using to move to that location. But it doesn't happen every time. If I got in there, I could still get off a swing with my hammer, but I would rather have her hold back here. Same goes for him. I think I'm actually going to hold Joel back. I just want to get a... I hate to make all that noise, but I got a feeling... I can't tell if he's got a gun or not. If he's got a gun... No, he's got a knife. But at this range, we can't miss for the damage we're going to get out of the deal. I'm going to go ahead. Nice. Put him right down. Put him right down. Handy's almost dead, but I do want to get Joel out of the way here. So unfortunately, I'm going to end up letting that guy live. I could have killed him right there, but I didn't want to leave Joel exposed. Okay, we have Renee. She's got an interesting weapon here. This flurry actually gives her multiple swings with this weapon. So she can do quite a bit of damage. And I don't see any reason to tell her to hold back. Let's take on the cowardly looter. Oh, and she missed all 3 swings. Not good. Okay, I'm just going to adjust the camera here. I just like it at our backs. Okay, so we got one of their guys down. We got 2 of them in the doorway. Guess I will step into the fray here. We're going to go for the dizzying smack, which actually has a higher chance to hit to my diagonal, so we will go ahead and take the swing. Wow. I don't know if 80% means the same thing in the game world as it means in my world, but we're we're not doing too well with these rolls. So. I'm going to have to go back to the shotgun, guys. Hold both of them. Bang. Okay, so we didn't get the critical there, but now he is badly wounded. But that unfortunately is going to be the end of our ammo. But you can see here that I did more damage with that one shot than I could have done even with 2 swings of the nightstick. So I'm actually happy with that choice. And I think I'm going to step back. I'm going to make them chase a little bit if they want to come get Joel. I got a feeling they're both going to just lay into Brian Double Bear here. That is not one of the undead rising again, guys. That's just some guy I knocked silly earlier. Okay. I'm going to use our low AP weapon. And all we have is a basic attack with it. Oh, nice. We got him disoriented. Once you get them disoriented, their THC, their to hit chance, drops by 50%. So that's actually a good strike. And we're going to go ahead and heal Brian here. Or no. For some reason that didn't take. So I don't know if that represents some kind of critical failure or what the situation is there. We don't need to do another dizzying smack. We can just go with the basic attack. Actually, you know what? I think I might let Joel finish him off, and maybe we will do another dizzying smack. Oh, geez. That's going to take us down. If we do that dizzying smack, that's going to take us down to the point where we can't make a second attack because we'll use so much AP. This push should knock him backwards, which will force him to use more AP to come back and attack us. So we will try the push strike. And that will knock him back one. Move back to our basic attack, and that'll put a nice sized lump on that guy's head. I'm actually not going to reload here. I'm going to go ahead and see. This guy should be almost dead. We're going to finish him off. And oddly enough, if they don't have any ranged weapons, his prone body should give us some protection, because I don't think they can step over him, which will probably allow me to let Joel reload in the next round. I just don't want this decibel meter to keep going up and possibly attract friends of theirs or even undead to this area. Wow. Oh. Okay, so now Brian is pretty much stunned, so he's going to have not as much use in combat. You can see his to-hit chance is now down to an abysmal 37. We can't get a 45 to hit if we just want to take out the down guy. And we missed both of those. That's not all that surprising. Go ahead and reload that shotgun. Wow. Came right after Brian. Now he's got us both dizzy. Oh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and get to heal Joel here. That, of course, does not heal the status effects. And I'm just going to move her back way out of the way so that these guys might have to make a tactical retreat here. I don't know. This guy has the disorientation too, but he still seems to be able to hit us with a pretty good degree of accuracy, whereas we are really struggling to hit him. give it a swing. No luck. Alright. Joel is pretty, Brian is pretty much a liability in combat right now, so I'm going to move him backwards so that next round she can get in. Not even going to waste the bullets attempting that. Oh, wow, he did. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, it's the guy who's down who had the disorient prior. Now this guy's disoriented, and now he'll be weaker in combat. Less able to hit us with a swing. Haha! You missed me. Oh, and a counterattack. Okay. The nervous looter over here is bleeding out. This appears to be a glitch in the game. Either that or this guy, because he's almost dead, doesn't want to engage anymore. But he's just kind of standing here. And what I believe it is because we're not in his line of sight. And we're not making a lot of noise. It's almost like he doesn't have a recollection that we're here. So that's a little bit of a glitch there. Probably not the intention of the developers that the game will play out that way. And we're going to go with the flurry. That's 3 quick swings with our blade. And that certainly took care of him quickly. Shotgun rounds, baseball bat, kitchen knife. I'm not gonna take everything. Just gonna grab what I think is useful. And that ought to. Oh, that woke him up. Oh, and we killed the guy, so now we can walk right over him. Darn. Get Renee into position here. She's not going to have enough APs for that special strike, for that flurry strike, but she does have enough for a basic attack. Actually, you know what? I'd rather use the weaker attack, because that should be enough to put him down. And we'll let her go ahead and finish him off. There's no way like to recruit these guys, at least not that I've seen, so when you come in contact with them, it's pretty much always just going to be a fight to the death. Kind of an annoying little trait that the game has is that when you kill 2 guys in the same square, it's kind of difficult to loot the first one who died. Okay, let's get Renee and get her to heal everybody up. And get Joel ready to go. Got that shotgun reloaded. Check the bookshelf. We have a thread used to stitch cloth. That's going to promote morale. Okay. In the cabinet, we've got some honey here. And some spices. Turns a few simple ingredients. This may rise of a certain ally if you give it to them. So I'm not sure if this is a system kind of like maybe the Dragon Age where you had the gifts you could give out, but you also had very specific gifts for specific teammates. So we'll go ahead and pick this lock. Get out of here. We've looted this building. Come in contact with bandits. And you can see, guys, I mean, I don't even know if I would consider that to be productive, because we had to use so many medical supplies to get through that situation. I'm not really sure that we came out ahead in the end of this scenario. Just get her a medical bag here. And just for situations where she can't get to someone to heal him, I want to get a medical bag to Brian as well. And we've got a couple of walkers outside of this house. We'll just go ahead and go around them. No need to engage them if you don't have to. You do not get experience points for killing zombies in this game. You only get experience points for completing quests. So a lot of the time, if you're forced to engage a zombie, it's actually to your detriment. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick save just in case. You know what? I am just so much more comfortable with a police officer with a shotgun walking in here. Whoa, hello. Apparently we're not the only ones who have a shot. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. Back. Dang. Okay. Oh, wow. A zombie. I should have closed that door behind us and I wasn't thinking, and now we've got a zombie just walked in. A former looter, nonetheless. And we just missed all of those swings. Okay. Well, guys, we are trapped between a rock and a hard place here. Try to move him over to the other side of the room. I don't think zombies can go. She's got good defensive skills. She's just shoving it back like, get on out of here. See, I don't think he can get through that door for some reason. Like, I've never seen a zombie in this game bash through a door or a window. So let's hope that's something that he can't do. And meanwhile, we can get Brian healed up with some medical supplies here. As he's taking a bullet. Taking one for the team, so to speak. Okay. So it appears we're going to have to make some kind of move on the guy with the shotgun. I don't think I can talk to him at all. Okay, so he is a hostile survivor. Makes you wonder if we had gone to the front door, if maybe we would have been able to engage him in conversation. A little late for that now. I'm just thinking if I want to. I guess I gotta move in and try to take a shot at the guy. Wow, really? You went to the hatchet? That doesn't seem like a very smart move. We'll go with the flurry strike. Oh, the flurry is not doing too well, guys. Let's see. I've got 5 AP left. I might as well go ahead and use all 5 to try to push him back. Maybe save Joel from getting hit once, maybe not. And you can see now my basic attack actually cost me 6 AP because I have to switch weapons. use it. Nice. So I did get the stun against him. And just go ahead. I just keep moving because that really forces him to move. And she should be able to get 3 swings in. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I don't think we can end combat here. I did find another variation of the shotgun. Found some codeine. Some more food. Hatchet I don't think I really want. We can leave that here. But that's nice. So now Renee... just going to go ahead and get her armed up with a shotgun and a couple of shells. Just in case. Okay. So pretty clear that we're going to have to clean up our mess, so to speak. We're going to have to go over here and open the door. I think I'm going to have Renee just go open it. You know what? I'm not going to waste a bullet on just a standard walker. Actually, I'm interested. I don't know if a dizzying smack would that really affect a zombie. I'm just gonna go with the basic attack against him. He's already wounded. That leaves him with 3 AP, not enough to attack, so I'm actually gonna move here to the caddy corner position when he walks in the door, and hopefully I can move Renee and we can surround him. And I can spend 3 AP. Just wait till the next turn with him. You can see, as I mentioned before, the zombies are not very deadly by themselves. If you get just one of them with your, even if you can get them maybe one-on-one, not much to worry about. And now we're able to bring combat to an end. Honestly, I think we should have been able to bring combat to an end prior to that. I think that once... oh, nice. Once we couldn't be seen anymore, we should have been able to close out combat. You know, he couldn't really get to us at that point. We did find a 9mm pistol with some 9mm ammo, so that's a nice treat. A little higher damage than the 38 caliber pistol we were using before. And a leather jacket, which is going to be armor here. So some nice goodies for us. And I like the additional range on that weapon as compared. Oh, actually the hunting shotgun has the same range, so that's nice. Just going to move some inventory around here, guys. So right now we got Joel with the hunting shotgun, which has a decent range on it. Let's go ahead and give the 9mm ammo to Brian so he can have a good range weapon. Let's try to gather up all of our shotgun shells. And have those go over here. Have this go with her. And a couple bullets for her. The lower end pistol. So this guy was pretty well barricaded in here, pretty well stocked up. Just forgot all about that back door, apparently. So, and you can see the avatars change as you change their armor. Okay, so we had a towel and some batteries. Those are kind of some luxury items. A little more 38 caliber ammo that we can give to Renee. She's the only one that still has the 38 caliber pistol. And that ought to be 6 shots, perfect for her. So we can get her gun loaded here. And guys, we're going to be making our way out of this house and into some other dwellings to see what else we can find. And we will be doing that in episode 5. Probably going to head right over to this house with the ominous sign, "All Dead Inside." So for this episode, guys, I am InGamer. This is Indie Evolution Channel. Don't forget to click the link in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen to take you directly into episode 5, guys. Trying to keep these short, sweet, pretty concise. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you're enjoying these. InGamer, Indie Evolution, signing off.